Investigative team is looking at the future of automatic license plate readers in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We first reported on their presence back in February, and at that time, park leaders told us they were part of a pilot program and not functional. Well, a month later, Congressman Tim Burchett wrote a letter outlining his concerns to the national park. The readers have since been removed at both the Sugarlands and Townsend entrances to the park. 10 News investigative reporter Grace King has an update now for us.
The National Park Service told me this was a 3-year pilot program to determine whether license plate readers are an effective tool. That program is now over.
I'm glad that they listened to us and decided to pull those things out.
Congressman Tim Burchett is glad the National Park Service ended its 3-year pilot program in the spring.
They know I was very uncomfortable with it. I think it has some very dangerous, slippery slope implications.
In March, he wrote a letter detailing his concerns over personal privacy and government overreach if the Park Service decided to move forward with the cameras. At the time, the National Park said the cameras weren't functional and that they had not purchased the equipment or entered into an agreement.
They don't belong anywhere. They are just a way to monitor the population. They don't need to know if I'm in the park or not.
The National Park Service says the readers are a common tool used to enhance public safety and security. They say this pilot program helped the park's law enforcement rangers more efficiently respond to visitor safety issues like reuniting lost parties, amber and silver alerts, and welfare checks.
And I'm here on my 70th birthday party with my whole family. Having a license plate reader to me doesn't really matter because it's whatever you want to do.
Some visitors say they wouldn't mind an extra set of virtual eyes. Others aren't so sure.
It all depends on where that information goes, and I just think that's a lot of intrusion.
That's why Burchett hopes the cameras won't be installed again.
That is a very slippery slope. They don't need to be prying anymore.
We've reached out to the National Park multiple times asking whether these license plate readers will become permanent. We'll let you know when we hear an answer. In the Great Smoky Mountains, I'm Grace King.
And right now on WBIR.com, you can read the letter from Congressman Burchett, as well as our coverage of license plate readers in other parts of East Tennessee.